Watch how I take this truck box dent from this to this with paintless dent repair. Hey, I'm Steven from Excel Dent Removal. Got a shop over here in Blaine, Minnesota, and as you can see, we've got this large, deep dent in the side of the truck box, and this had happened because our customer had a 2x4 board hit the side of the truck and caused this deep, sharp dent. Now, when you look at this dent, it doesn't look to be too big, and as we take our business card here, from this side, it's about a 2-inch size dent. And you can see that from this direction and then also from this direction here. Looks like it's about 2 inches, maybe even a little bit more stretched towards the outside of the dent. A little bit more past just the impact point. Now what we do is we start with taking the tail light out here, unscrewing it. The Chevy Silverado trucks just have 2 screws that hold it in, and we undo those and pull the tail light here and take the bulbs out. And then that is going to give me access to the inside here of the truck box and be able to get right behind this dent. Take a look here, you can see we have this little opening right here just to the side where I can get my tool inside there and work out the dent from the inside with paintless dent repair. Now first I start with this paintless dent repair tool that I have here, and what I do is I put this little rubber cap on the end, and that allows me to move a little bit more metal at one time and also make some softer pushes that keep me from damaging the paint with a sharp tip, and that allows it to bring the dent up smooth. First here, what I'm doing is warming up the panel. This vehicle was worked on in the middle of winter, and if the panel gets cold, you run the risk of cracking the paint or having additional problems. And this, with the warm panel, it just allows it to move the dent a whole lot smoother and a lot easier. Now you can see as I'm pushing, I'm just lightly pushing multiple times, a little bit at a time. I don't make one big push or one big pop of the dent. I have to move the metal slowly, a little bit at a time, and with this one I've still got that rubber cap on there, so it allows it to move it and move it smooth. Now after I continue to do this some more and get it up, I'll have to knock it back down a little bit from the outside with my knockdown tool and hammer here, and this just brings down any additional high spots that gets pushed up. Typically what happens with a dent is it doesn't just get popped in or pop back out, and when we move the metal, it actually can raise up the metal in different areas around the dent. Kind of almost sometimes like a volcano effect. And with that, I have to bring that metal back down around the outside edges, or even sometimes a little bit in the middle of the dent. Then what I'll do is just go back inside and push the dent a little bit more. Now taking a look at this here, you can see most of it is out, but there's still just a few little ripples you can kind of see in the reflection of the light. And those are what are left from the damage, and now what I need to do is just go back inside and I'm going to smooth some of this out. Then once I'm done, I take some minor buffing compound and I'll buff out all those little scuffs and scratches that were originally in there in the paint, and that is going to smooth it down. Saves from having to paint this whole truck box. And this is the final result here. You can see that the dent was completely out and looks great. So if you've got a dent in your truck and you need paintless dent repair to take out the dents or dings in your vehicle, give me a call. Check out my website here for a phone number and information to call. If you'd like to see more videos about paintless dent repair, subscribe to my channel. I've got quite a few videos there that you can watch. Thanks for watching.